Hi, welcome to my channel. Today will be a declutter video. And not just any declutter video, a highlighter declutter video. I spoke about it last month that I wanted to do a highlighter declutter when I filmed that one, but I had a few of my highlighters at the office and I wanted to bring them here, and I have them now so we can go through all of my highlighters. Before we get into the declutter, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. Like this video and share it with your friends, and also ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. So let's get into it. So for my declutters, I have two piles. My right side over here is the keep pile, and my left side over here will be my declutter pile. Let's go. I don't even know where to start. I have some that are still in packages, so let's start there. So the first one is a Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the color So Fucking Gold. It's a really dark gold color, and I think that I purchased this color thinking that I was going to use it as an eyeshadow because I don't know why else I would have purchased this. I am not going to keep this highlighter. I may have swatched it, but otherwise it's pretty untouched. So I'm going to put this in the declutter side. So number one. And I was gonna do another packaged one, but let's go with this since it was right under the other one. A Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Lavender Snow. Also, I'm not quite sure why I bought this Lavender Snow color. Maybe as an eyeshadow, maybe I thought I could wear it as a highlighter, but also not really touched. So, decluttering. I have one by Jeffree. It is a powder highlighter in Skinny Dip, and this is this color right here. I do like this highlighter. I haven't used it in quite a while because it was stored away in my vanity, but now that I have found it, I plan to use it. So I'm gonna keep this one. Let's go through my Becca ones. So sadly, Becca just announced that they are closing their doors this year in September. And so I have 3 to go over, including a palette, but I'm not including any face palettes in this declutter. So I have one of the Shimmering Skin Perfectors in Moonstone, which it's barely touched. This is really too fair for me, so I think I'm going to declutter this one. I have this one in Opal. This one is a little bit loved. It has a little bit dent. It has a little dent in the middle, so I do enjoy this one. I'm going to keep that. And then I have a brand new one in the packaging of Prosecco Pop. Now I don't remember what this looks like, and I'm trying to think, do I have this in a palette form? Ooh. I'm keeping this. I have a couple of Wet n Wild ones, these large ones, and I originally bought it because this one, Boozy Brunch, was said to be a dupe for Champagne Pop. So I purchased it for that reason. Ooh, it is really pretty. So I am going to keep that one. This one, Sangria Castles, is a little bit too deep. I feel like this would be more of like a topper. I mean, it's still really pretty, but it is a little bit, I feel like, too orange for me. And then I have this one that's called I'll Have a Cosmo, and I feel like this one may be too fair for me or too pinky for me. So this one will also go in the declutter pile. I have this, what's that, Gerard Cosmetics Star Powers. This one's in Maryland. It is a gold kind of color. I maybe use this once or twice. So I was a fan of Gerard Cosmetics when I first got into makeup because I felt like every influencer was talking about them, but also they get paid to talk about them. So it's just, yeah. Anastasia, Beverly Hills. So I'm missing one of these, and I know I'm going to keep it anyway. The other one that I have is their Illuminator in So Hollywood. It is a gold color. I'm pretty sure it's not in front of me. It's not. This one is in Peach Nectar, which is this color right here. It's a really pretty color, but I really don't use these peachy tones. I mean, this would be really pretty in the summer, but I'm going to declutter this. I have another Jeffree Star, another 2 Jeffree Star ones. So this one is in Peach Goddess, which I really love this color, but it is broken, and I meant to repress it, and I don't know if you can see it there, but I have to be careful not to tilt it too much. I don't remember how I shattered it, but I remember loving it and leaving it on my vanity to use it. I think I'm finally gonna trash it just because it's so messy and dirty. I didn't have a planned trash side, but I'm not gonna keep it. And then I have this one in Eclipse. I believe this was the collaboration with Manny MUA. Oh my gosh, it's like virtually untouched. No, I'm not gonna keep it. It's time to say goodbye to those. So this is the only palette that I'm putting in this Declutter, and the reason is because they're both highlighters, but more importantly, one broke off and there's only one. So technically it's only one. And either way, I am decluttering this. So I have another one by Vintage, was the brand Vintage by Jessica Libeskind. I got both of these through a BoxyCharm. So this one is in the color Rose Gold. It's a pretty color, but I just don't tend to use colors like this. I have a couple of Laura Geller ones. I have Gilded Honey and Peach Glow. I'm keeping Gilded Honey. I use that one still. Oh, Peach Glow isn't so peachy. I may actually keep this one as well. I'm going to keep both of these. I don't have a really big keep pile compared to my declutter pile over there on the side. I have a couple of Nars ones. I have Nars Albatross and Miss Liberty. So, quick story, Nars Albatross is the first highlighter I ever owned. And I remember owning this before highlighters became very popular. And I thought I was the coolest person for having it. But it is too, like, green gold almost, so it's time for this one to go. It's so sticky already. And Miss Liberty, I think, is just mostly shimmery. Yeah, it's just very glittery, and it doesn't really have any like highlighting properties. So I'm also going to declutter that one. I have one Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Sin. I feel like I got this for free from ordering something online maybe. I don't even know if they make highlighters anymore, but I don't remember loving this palette. I'm gonna declutter it. I have a Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This is what it looks like right here. I'm like glowing everywhere. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. An Ofra Cosmetics in Rodeo Drive. I'm keeping this one. I already know that I am. It is in the gold tones that I really enjoy. I have a brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills X Amreezy highlighter. It's not been opened or used. Why, I'm not sure. And I feel like I could sell this because it's discontinued, but I also don't have the heart to part with it. So for now, I'm gonna keep it. I have the Balm Mary Luminizer. That's this one right here. I do use it from time to time. It's a cult classic highlighter, so I'm going to hold on to it. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold. So this was before Charlotte Tilbury, I feel like, became really big or known. I had no idea who Charlotte Tilbury was. So when this came out, I don't know why, I was like, oh, I have to have it. It looks so cool. It's a great brand. But I didn't know anything about Charlotte Tilbury at the time. And this is probably the only Charlotte Tilbury product that I've actually ever purchased. And I do love it. And I have been using it recently because I did re-find it, and it's been in my things. I accidentally tore off some of the packaging because I thought that this was like a cover. I didn't know how to open it, and so I have it taped up. But yeah, keeping that. Ellie Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 50 watt. I don't think this has even been used. I'm going to declutter it. It didn't really have a lot of pigment. I have a Dose of Colors highlighter, and I believe this is a collab with Desi and Katie in Mirame. Let me start putting them on my legs. See, I feel like that's too dark for me. I feel like that's too, like a little bit too bronze for me, and I'm not super fair, but I am pretty fair, so. I have 3 ColourPop ones. They don't have the names, so I don't know what names to tell you. So let's open them up and I'll show you all 3 of them. So these are the 3 that I have. And I'm gonna break them. No. So let's see. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. I have no desire to keep any of these. I love ColourPop products, but for some reason these just aren't doing it for me. And honestly, I have more ColourPop stuff. I have one of the Super Shock Cheeks in Butterfly Beach. It has not been touched. Oh wow, it's still soft to the touch, probably because I've never used it. And it's too dark. So I'm gonna get rid of it. It is too dark for me. And then I have 4 of these luster dusts. And so I don't know if these are supposed to be more eyeshadow-ish or more highlighter-ish. Ooh, this one's like orangey. I mean, that's really pretty, but I'm not gonna keep it. This one is in Au Revoir, so that's a no. This next one's a Nomi, spelled like gnome. Maybe. These are just like glitter, pots of glitter. This one is in Just For Us. Oh, see, that one's not as glittery. Ooh, maybe I'll keep that one, because I don't think I need all of these. I think I'm gonna keep Just For Us. I feel like I don't have a color like it. It almost has like a pink shift, but not like pink golden shift, if that makes any sense. All right, down to the last few. Here's another ColourPop one. Oh my gosh. It's from the Disney Designer Collection in Coronation. I actually do like this, and I do use it, so I am going to hold on to this. I have a couple of eyeshadows that for a bit of time people were talking about them being dupes for other highlighters. I have a Kiko one eyeshadow in 208. And this is what it looks like. I feel like this was maybe, I mean, it almost reminds me of So Hollywood. Oh, that's really pretty. Just got it all over my body. I'm gonna keep that one. And then I have this Catrice Liquid Metal eyeshadow in 120. Satina van der Woodsen. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one's not as smooth in application as the Kiko one. I have a Physicians Formula Butter highlighter in Champagne. And I think I bought this because I had bought other things from this line. Ooh, I do like it. It is way more golden, but I feel like it's golden done in the right way, I feel like, for me. So I'm going to hold on to that one. And then I have an e.l.f. one in Apricot Glow. I think I got this for free when I placed an order. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Can you see the glow? You should see my leg and my arm. But no, we're not going to do that. So that's it. Those are all of my highlighters. I'm keeping 15. Probably too many, but whatever, I'm keeping 15. I'm getting rid of one in the trash because it's broken. And my Declutter giveaway pile is 24. Wow. So keeping 15, decluttering 24, and trashing 1. Wow. I had 40 highlighters. That's an unreasonable amount. I think 15 is an unreasonable amount, but you know, it is, you know, I have 15. I mean, better than 40, right? Oh, I have 16 because there is an Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood somewhere and I don't know where it is. So I also have that one. So 16 keep. But I think I did pretty fair. I'm decluttering more than I'm keeping. So that's always my goal, is to try to declutter more than I'm keeping. So I feel pretty successful with this declutter. What do you think? What are some of your favorite highlighters? What are some that you have decluttered? Or which ones am I decluttering that are some of your loved highlighters that you just can't live without? Or what in my collection am I missing? Like, what do you have that I don't have? Do I need it? Maybe. I want to thank you so much for watching this. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, now would be the time to do so. Like this video, share it with your friends, and ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.